Hey YouTube, thanks for watching my video. My name is Tom. I own a small car lot here in Fate, Texas. I also own an auto repair shop, which is something I don't talk about all the time. The reason I wanted to post this video is just to give you some ideas if you're on a budget or you're looking to save some money, things that you shouldn't necessarily pay a shop to do to your car that you can do yourself with no special tools. You can buy the parts readily from AutoZone, O'Reilly, Amazon, wherever, and I'll point some of those things out as we go. Things that you can do that will save you substantial money. And I always say when I'm dealing with my shop customers, hey, this is what it needs. If you're on a budget, you can do this, this, and this yourself and just spend your dollars on the stuff that you can't do. Some people are happy to just have us take care of it because time is money to them and they'd rather do that. Other people that are on a budget, they need to spend their money doing the repair that they cannot do themselves, and they can take care of these things on their own. I had a customer, well, he's a friend, but he was a customer at the time. My friend brought his car in, it had an oil leak, and it had a code for a cam position sensor or something like that. So we fixed the oil leak for him because it was leaking terribly. We told him he was going to need to take it to, in this case, a Hyundai dealer to get the cam position sensor taken care of. He took it up there. They gave him a list 10 miles long of things that he needed to do, and I was floored at the cost of some of those things. And that sort of prompted me to compile this list. It's not in any particular order, but I'm going to save the one that I was most outraged, shocked, and laughed at to the very end. So the first thing, windshield washer fluid. Don't ever pay for windshield washer fluid as a service. Go to O'Reilly, go to AutoZone, go to Walmart. You can buy the fluid. The windshield washer reservoir is in your car. It has a circle around it with a little wiper spurting. Dump it in until it's full. That's it. That's it. The next one is don't buy wiper blades. There's a couple of reasons. One, the dealership's going to sell you OEM wiper blades, original equipment manufacturer, or they're branded Hyundai, Ford, Motorcraft, Chevrolet, Delco, whatever. Wiper blades. They're expensive. And then the guy that puts them on has to be compensated, so they're going to charge you for that too. Wiper blades are very easy. You can buy them on Amazon, you can buy them at Walmart, you can buy them O'Reilly. Buy a name brand. Buy a name brand wiper blade. The back of the wiper blade box has directions on it on how to snap them in. All of them snap in. There's no special tooling. You follow the direction for the type of wiper arm that you have and click it in place. You usually maybe lift up a tab and it pulls out, or push a tab and it slides in. Also, if you're not quite sure how, I guarantee you there are YouTube videos for your specific model that will tell you how to do it. Wiper blades, stutter. Wiper blades can be as little as $5, $8 a piece, up to $20 a piece, depending on what you're buying. I would just buy a name brand, middle of the road blade. You're going to use it 1 or 2 seasons. You're going to throw it away and do it over again. Don't spend your money letting the dealer put wiper blades on for you. All right, the next one, a pretty famous one at the quick oil change places, is they come to you while you're getting your oil changed with your air filter. They say, oh, your air filter needs to be changed. Now, they're going to sell you that air filter, and it's going to be at an extremely high markup. Again, not begrudging anybody, they need to make money. If it's a dealership, they're going to sell you the air filter plus labor to install it. But the engine air filter is one of the easiest filters you could ever possibly change. Most of them just open up with clips. On rare occasion, they open up with like a Phillips screwdriver, which everyone has a Phillips screwdriver at home. Again, if you are unsure how to do yours, there's going to be a specific YouTube video that shows you how to change your air filter. Air filters, again, you can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it at Walmart, you can buy it at AutoZone, O'Reilly. If you're going to walk into a store to buy these things, you know, these types of things, the wipers, the filters, and so forth, Walmart's probably your best bet just because they're the least expensive. If you don't want to get out of your house, Amazon's a good one. And even O'Reilly or AutoZone, they're going to be cheaper than paying the oil change guy or the dealership. So that is your engine air filter. located up at the front of your engine, usually on one side or the other. And again, very specific videos are available to show you how to change that. The next one up, kind of expensive to have them do it, never really requires special tooling, is your cabin air filter. Now, not every car has a cabin air filter. What this does is this filters the air from your air conditioner, the air that comes into the car that is sucked in, that the blower blows through your vents for heat or for cooling. On most modern cars, not all though, most cars have a cabin air filter. And this one is always accessed through the glove box or under the glove box. Generally, you'll open your glove box and there's a tab, and then your glove box will flop all the way down and then show you access to a big black box, which is your blower. And then there's going to be usually a tab or one screw that you'll undo, and this filter will slide out. You throw it away, you put a new one in. Same thing. If you don't know where it is or how to access it, YouTube will have a specific video. Parts available again, Amazon, Walmart, AutoZone, O'Reilly, any of those stores. Same thing. If you buy it from the dealership, they have to charge you for the part, and they're going to sell you their name brand part, which is expensive, and they have to compensate the technician that's putting it in. So you're paying labor on that. I bet you doing this job yourself will cost you 25 to 35% of the price of letting them do it for you. The next one up, let me look at my list. I'm sorry. Air filter, washer fluid, wipers. Oh yeah, here we go. Fuel injection cleaning. Cleaning the fuel injection system. Sometimes they charge $100 for this service. Let me tell you. Amazon, Walmart, O'Reilly, AutoZone, go buy a bottle of fuel injector cleaner. Now, read the back of it. It probably is going to say it treats 8 gallons of fuel. So if you at this time have a full tank of gas, you're going to probably need 2 of them, or maybe 3. If you're down to a quarter tank, you can get away with 1. It does not hurt your car if you put extra. So you can put 2 in at one time. You can do it once every month or so if you want to do it. You can run premium gas every once in a while through your car, and it will do the same thing. But don't pay the $100 fee for fuel injector servicing or fuel injector cleaning at the dealership. It's just not worth it. All they're doing is dumping an additive into your tank. That's different than, say, taking them all apart, cleaning them, servicing them, putting them back together. If it's an additive, it's a big markup, and it's not worth doing. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I wanted to take a second and ask you to give me a like and a subscribe. By nature, a lot of my videos are something where you go to them, just need some information, and then you're on your way. However, I got tons and tons of views, and only like 3% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed. So if you're looking for cars, I post my cars when we get them available on YouTube with a walk around video. If you have title questions, I have all kinds of title information on my channel as well. So if you hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to leave me a comment. If you want to be made aware of my new videos, you hit that notification in the bottom of your screen. It'll send you a message when we post something. Maybe if you're looking for a new car, used car, of course, you'll hit that notification then. And every time a video comes up, there it is. You'll be aware. If you're just here hunting down title information, a subscribe is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Now we'll get back to the rest of my video. All right, this one is the second one that's going to save you the most money, and that is bulb replacement. All right, so it's very easy, it's very straightforward, and it requires no special tooling as well. Again, if your specific vehicle, you're not sure how to do it, go on YouTube. If you have a 2008 Chevrolet Tahoe headlight, you type in 2008 Chevrolet headlight bulb replacement, And there are going to be 15 different people that tell you how to do it. Now, the reason that headlights come up, I had two experiences that I thought were worth sharing. So I own a shop, customer calls, hey, he's a regular customer, by the way. Hey, truck needs this and this. Also, the headlight's out. I need to drop it off. Okay, customer drops the car off. We prepare the estimate for the work that he wants. And in my labor guide, where I have to compensate my technician, I think it called for 0.3 hours to change the light bulb in the headlight. So 0.3 hours, for argument's sake, we're going to call that a quarter of an hour. My labor rate is $140 an hour. All right, so that is $70 for a half hour or $35 for a quarter hour. I have to pay my technician, which means I also have to then charge my customer. Next, I'm going to order a headlight bulb from O'Reilly as our general go-to, and it's retail price. Then it gets marked up because that's how we make our money. So I called the customer. I said, hey, dude, this, and this is X number of dollars, no problem. I said, I can do this headlight for you, but it's going to be like, $75. You can do a headlight yourself. And this particular customer is one of those that says, dude, I don't have time. Just fix it. That's fine. I understand. But that made me think, wow, for folks that really don't know, maybe it's a single mom, maybe it's a teenager that's, struggling through school, doesn't get a lot of parental help. Man, that's kind of expensive. You can do that yourself. So don't pay somebody to put your bulbs in. That's my bottom line. If you're not sure how to do it, just go on YouTube, type it in, whether it's a taillight, a headlight, or whatever. The next part I want to talk about is there's a couple different types of headlight bulbs. You have your general inexpensive headlight bulb. Then there are some LED bulbs. There are xenon, which are expensive. You can pay $100, $150 for a xenon bulb at O'Reilly, AutoZone, etc. Go on Amazon. Don't buy the China Special, but buy a reputable brand with a good review, and it will be a third of the cost. A third. You can also do LED bulbs. Same thing. Buy a reputable brand on Amazon. LEDs, they're going to be brighter. They fit right in. There's no changes. The thing is, if you're changing, say from, if your bulb's a traditional bulb and you're going to go to an LED bulb, you want to make sure that you buy two because you have to do both of them so they don't look goofy when you turn the headlights on. Tail lights, brake lights, stop lights, very easy to do. Google can tell you what light bulb number you need. O'Reilly can tell you what light bulb number you need. Amazon can tell you what light bulb number you need. So save yourself a bunch of money. Learn how to use Amazon and YouTube to fix these things. Again, no special tools. It's going to be a screwdriver, and that's it. Okay, last one up. And guys, this one, I would do these jobs all day long if I could find people that were dumb enough to fall for it. My buddy brought his Hyundai to the dealership for that cam sensor I told you about. One of the things on their list was to replace the hood struts on his car. Hood struts are those things that when you lift your hood up or you lift your tailgate up on your SUV, it holds it up in the air. It keeps it in place. It's got tension on it. He had a fairly new Hyundai. They wanted to replace two hood struts, and the cost was going to be $520. I laughed. I laughed out loud. I called him and laughed about it. Guys, this is crazy. One, don't buy hood struts from a dealership. Don't buy hood struts retail. Don't buy them at O'Reilly. Don't buy them at Walmart. Don't. Okay, so a hood strut is pretty simple. It clips in place. There is no special tool required. When you buy the hood strut and you want to take your old one off, you're going to take a screwdriver, a flat screwdriver. That's all that you need for a tool. There's a little clip there. You're going to slide that screwdriver up in that clip, pop it, and that hinge will pop loose. When it's time to put the new ones on, you don't even need a tool. You hold the little hole over the pin and push, and it snaps in place. When I do hood struts, I buy them on Amazon. Same thing. You type in, 2010 Ford Explorer hood strut, and they're going to be there. And they're going to be cheap. They are usually $20 to $30 a pair. And they last. And you can do it yourself. And it takes under 5 minutes. Don't spend money on hood struts. You can get rear trunk hood struts. You can get just a glass piece that pops up. Any hood strut that your vehicle needs, front or rear, is available on Amazon. Usually here in 2 days. Usually $20 to $30. Don't pay hundreds of dollars to have somebody do what you can do yourself, whether you're a man, woman, child, single, handicapped, divorced, unsure yourself, whatever it is. You can do this job with a computer or a telephone, to look at YouTube, to look at Amazon. You can get it done. That's all you need to do, okay? It's really easy to do. Wow. Monitor glare is really on my glasses there. So my last thought on this is there's something that nobody does that they need to do. And there is an owner's manual to your car in your glove box that you should read and sort of familiarize yourself with. It will show you how to do a lot of these maintenance items. If you don't have an owner's manual because you bought an older car, no problem. You go online, you type in 2005 Honda Accord owner's manual. I guarantee somebody has one on PDF for a free download that you can just download to your phone, download to your iPad, and be able to look at it. It's also a great source for telling you what the regular maintenance should be. How often does your car need an oil change? I'll tell you, nobody has an oil change every 3,000 miles. The quick change oil guys still put that sticker in your window that say 3,000 miles. But if you check your owner's manual, it's probably going to say 5. It might say 75,000 or 7,500 between oil changes. So you don't need to go as often as they tell you. Follow your manual. All right? Does your transmission need service? How often? Those sort of things. So read that owner's manual. It will show you valuable things and find things that you can do yourself to save you a few dollars. I appreciate you sticking with me on this video. I really appreciate a like and subscribe. I'm trying to add more content related to cars. I am a used car dealer, so I do post a lot of my car things. I post a lot of title things. But if you found this video to be of use to you, just give me a comment down below. A like is great. I really appreciate this subscription. And thanks for watching, guys, and y'all have yourselves a great day.